Hey guys, Adam here in the Aeroworks Makers Lab, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a little bit of break from the build today. We're going to talk about a cool new product, something you may or may not have seen, but it's becoming extremely popular in the STOL world. And if you don't know what STOL is, that stands for Short Takeoff and Landing. And that encompasses both STOL pilots that are just flying around the country up in Alaska and Montana and Idaho. And then there's also the STOL competitions that are beginning to take place around the country. These are where you try and take off in as short as possible. You make a circuit around the pattern and you land as short as possible. They add the two numbers together. Whoever has the smallest one in various categories wins the competition. But the product that's becoming extremely popular with STOL pilots is the flight helmet. And these are much different than the flight helmets of like Top Gun or Vietnam. These are extremely high tech, lightweight, and we've got a company here and a product I want to show you. We just got ours in today, and this is made by a company called the Sky Cowboys Supply. This is a very small company owned by John Hartz, and he puts these helmets together, and they come in a variety of options, colors, all kinds of different things. We'll go ahead and get ours out here. We got ours, of course, in Aeroworks Orange, or Coast Guard Orange is what they call it. But what this helmet allows you to do, essentially, the helmet is what you might see in something like a search and rescue team. It's a much more durable and well-made helmet than something like a bike helmet, if you will. The helmets themselves are made by Team Windy. You can look them up. They make rescue helmets for search and rescue, tactical, all kinds of different industries. But what makes this helmet really cool is that you convert either your standard headsets, so you remove the ear cups, or you can purchase the helmet completely set up with a new headset. Now again, these come in two variations. You can get the kit version, which essentially ships you the helmet and any accessories that you want, and then the ear cup brackets and mounts, and then you take apart your own headset, your existing headset, and install them into the helmet yourself. Or you can buy the helmet completely done, brand new, with a new set of Bose A20 electronics installed in the color you want, with or without a visor, with or without the options. So there's two different variations, and we'll make sure and put both links down in the description. And make sure you click the links, because that's going to give you the most up-to-date pricing and information on what's available. Now there are a couple options. One of the options is this cool visor. I've got all the protective film on there, but this is an Italian-made tinted mirrored visor. Very cool lockdown system. You've got the lockdown nuts on the side, and then you can roll this down, and basically it provides you with some eye protection. And again, when you're flying low and slow or low and fast, you know, the dangers are, you know, a bird strike. You could have a bird come to that window. And if you're incapacitated because you've got plexiglass in your face, you don't have many options there when it comes to getting that plane on the ground. So having protection not only for your head, but also for your eyes is a great option. So we're going to be going through taking apart the Bose headsets. I'm going to be following the instructions. They actually make these downloadable on their website per the type of headset that you own. Again, the types of headsets, they'll work with Lightspeed, the Bose A20s, the Bose X, or the DC-1X, which is also a noise-canceling headset. And we're going to go into some of the features on the helmet and how these actually work. And really the cool part about the helmet is these spring pieces on the side, because there's two positions. One, which keeps the ear cups away from your ears, but when you're ready to essentially put the headset on, you just push on the sides of the headset and they pop in tight and make that nice seal. And then they're nice and streamlined. So without the ear cups on there, it's a little hard to manipulate the springs, but once you have the ear cups on, it's much easier. So we're going to go ahead and take apart the ear cups off the A20s. We're going to get them installed on the stirrups, and then we're going to get all the wiring installed, and then we'll go through kind of a full review on how the helmet fits, what you get for options as far as fitting it. This is a one-size-fits-all helmet, and mine actually fit right out of the box between the liner that's in there now, or the padding I should say, and the adjustable ratcheting head strap. Mine fit perfectly. You do also get, looks like about 3 additional head pads. So if you've got a smaller head or a narrower head, you can fit up the inside to make sure that you get the proper fit. That all comes with the helmet. You get a little helmet bag here, and then they also throw some swag in. You get some stickers. Everybody likes stickers for your plane or your toolbox. You've got the ear cups, which these originally I think these were 3D printed. Now they look like they're manufactured, so they're really increasing the production on things. And this basically replaces this portion of our headset with these ear cups here. So these will now hold the ear cups onto the helmet. And then there's of course a manual in here for taking care of the helmet. And then I'll go into a couple other options that I added to my helmet just because I wanted it to look a certain way. And we'll do that when we're all wrapped up.
Well, all I really needed for the assembly was a small Phillips screwdriver and a pair of needle nose pliers to remove the staple, U-shaped staples that were holding in the wiring. The assembly went pretty straightforward and I was able to follow the instructions. The trickiest part was just getting those wires tidied up inside the helmet. I made a few different attempts to get it the way I liked, but it turned out pretty nice.
All right, guys, well, here is the final assembled helmet. Looks pretty sharp. Now, I spent a little extra time. The ear cups, once you get them off of the stock headset, they go together pretty quickly. That's not the difficult part. The difficult part is just figuring out how to run the wires and which, pad you need to go over or under. So I messed around with that a little bit. There's not really a right or wrong way. It's really just up to your preference. But once you get those the way you like it, everything works great. And again, here's that spring action. So you put the helmet on with the ear cups out here like this. And then once you get your helmet on, you just push the ear cups in. And I know that sounds like a big pop, but that's what they're supposed to do. And then they seal right up against your head, nice and tight. And then just the opposite, when you pull them out, they go like that. You take the helmet off. You can adjust your mic wherever you want to go. The visor, it has 2 adjustment knobs right here. You loosen those, and you can put this down in a variety of positions, and then you can snug it up. Or you can do it, halfway in between and, snug it up wherever you want. You want to go halfway, you can do it there. All the way up, tighten it down. Now, one of the other options I did purchase, although it would be slightly difficult to use with the visor on, is they make some things like, here's a GoPro mount that pops right in here. So you could have a GoPro on here. Now you could just leave your visor down, I suppose, and put the GoPro mount on. You wouldn't get the visor up and down with the GoPro on, obviously, but you could pop it on after the fact. Again, you get those pads, additional pads to custom fit your helmet to your liking. And then one other option that I did was, because I went with the Coast Guard orange, they also make this really cool rescue swimmer reflective padding and sticker kit. So I'm going to be putting that on mine just to kind of give it a little bit of a uniqueness. And this is something that I ordered directly through the Team Windy company that makes the helmet. So there's a bunch of other options, things like putting tactical rails in the sides and things like that, but with the headset and the visor on there, you kind of have to go with this setup here. So we'll go ahead and get the stickers installed, and then we'll give it one more look, and then we'll give you our final thoughts. Well, there she is, guys, in the full Coast Guard rescue swimmer style regalia, if you will. Again, this was a reflector kit that is made available from the Team Windy site. They build all the helmets for tactical, search and rescue, and so on. And I just like the colors, and I like that in the event that you were to go down, why not have the most visible helmet you could possibly have? So this comes with this sticker kit, and then it also comes with some Velcro patches, so you can actually remove these and put on, strobes or whatever you want on there. So the 2 sides and the back are removable. The rest are decals, and they have them on all 4 sides: front lip, back lip, sides, top, and bottom. And I just think it gives it kind of a cool accent. So again, guys, if you're looking at helmets, you're thinking about a helmet, definitely recommend these. Again, the helmets are made by Team Windy. The rest of everything is made by the guys over at Sky Cowboys Supply. And again, that's John Hart's over at Sky Cowboys Supply. They provide the full kit with the headsets. You can get it in kit form, you can get it in complete form if you don't want to mess around with the cups, or if you don't have a headset already, you'll be getting a new Bose with that. I already had an older Bose. This Bose is probably 10 years old, so I figure why not put it to some cool use and put it on this helmet. Again, the visor is an option. It does not come with the visor. It does just come with the regular helmet. The visor is an option. You can choose to add that or add it later. I believe if you get the full helmet built, it does come with the visor, but check the description to make sure on that. Again, one size fits all. The other cool thing I didn't show you is this latch setup. We all know how different latches, motorcycle helmets and that are always a pain to try and get on. This is essentially just a magnet. So the way this works is you kind of put it overlap and then it magnets in and this thing is on there. So to take it off, you just push it away from each other and it's off. One finger installation. So very nice there. Helmet was built in November 2021, so less than a month ago. It's a brand new helmet. Definitely, guys, check it out. It's Adam with Aeroworks, and this has been another tech review of the Sky Cowboys Supply STOL flying helmet. Check them out.